Subscribe to act like a man.
Good day, everyone. Today I have my special guest, good friend, best-selling author, financial coach, registered financial planner, one of the best and sought-after speaker here in the Philippines, Mr. Randell Tiongson. Randell, greet our viewers.
Hello, thank you, Dennis, for having me. Always a pleasure to do these things.
All right, Randell. Today our episode will be about money, and I know a lot of people want money. And you just published your latest book. This is your fourth book. I mean, all bestsellers, right?
Yes.
This is Everyday Manifesto, 365 days of no-nonsense finance advice. I think this cover was made also by our good friend Rinka. And today I'll be discussing, I've read all your books. I've learned a lot from it. And we're practicing literally all your steps towards financial wealth. And there's just so many things that has impacted me with your work. What made you decide to go and write a book and spread your work?
Well, number one, I do a lot of these talks. I do 200 to 250 talks a year, but I can't always be there everywhere. And there's a lot of people, particularly our OFWs or those in the provinces or those away who cannot attend the seminars and all these things. So a book it's like attending a seminar. So that's something that I wanted to do. Plus, I follow you guys.
I know you work really hard.
Okay.
How does that play to your overall success in life?
Well, number one, I always believe in the principle that there's no, success, wealth, and all of these things. There's no shortcut for these things. A lot of these things have to be done over time with discipline, with dedication, a lot of being very deliberate about these things. So it has to be done over time. And I think a lot of people make a mistake because they always look at the shortcuts, and that's where all the problems come start. So
Yeah, I hear a lot of shortcuts today, like the law of attraction.
Yeah, law of attraction.
The secret, which is really not a secret. What's your point
I think
there?
a lot of people are, because when the principle to be able to be financially free is to be very deliberate about it, to be disciplined about it, not spending all your income. And these things are not very fashionable. In fact, whenever you try to teach people about finances and all these things, people have this idea na, oh no, it means I'm not going to spend, I'm not going to enjoy life. So they wanted to try to find ways to do this. In fact, aside from believing in things that don't actually work, you're already susceptible to things like scams and bad decisions.
And all because of a mindset that
It starts and ends with mindset.
Yeah. So there's no shortcuts to wealth.
No shortcuts.
I think the hard work, the steps in your first book, No Nonsense Personal Finance, is really something that has challenged us, even as husband and wife. We've been doing your step for the past 5 years already since you first taught it. And we're on baby step. I think we're on step number 4 or 5 already.
Very good.
It's just thinking that one step at a time, doesn't matter what your salary is.
I think that's where the problem with a lot of people. They want the results to be there immediately or very soon. And these things, like, if you've read all the books and attend a lot of the seminars, legitimate ones, it will tell you that you have to give it enough time for these things to work.
All right. Now, I've read this book. Okay. It should be for 1 year, but I finished it, I think, in 3 days.
Probably 4 hours.
Yeah. Now, you said something here in day number 7. You said, be patient. Financial freedom takes time. What do you mean by that?
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's always a good idea to think and prepare for the long term. A lot of people would want to be able to have the results as soon as possible. So when that happens, you cut corners, you make shortcuts, and therefore all the problems and the errors will come in. Example, investing. If you're in a hurry to earn more money, you will get into investments that you don't understand or too risky or that's not really fit you. Then all the problems becomes like that. That's also the reason why a lot of people get scammed.
Now, Randall, it's not just about money. I think even in every area of life, everybody wants to be like you now. You're sought after. They pay you big money to train and speak and motivate people to financial wellness. And everybody wants to be like you, but they don't understand the work you've been through, the patience of how long have you been teaching and training?
I think from the speaking perspective, about 8 or 9 years. But from the financial services industry, I think 28 years.
28 years.
No, but Dennis, a lot of people always ask me, how do we become like you? I always tell them this stuff to gain some more weight. No, that's the first step. But no, seriously, I think really, a lot of these things that we do, career or anything, takes time. Even marriages takes time.
28 years. To the 20-year-old listening to this vlog and watching this vlog, you're 20 years old. 28 more years. You'll be like this guy. Patience, I think, is something that a lot of millennials today are struggling with.
Yeah.
They want it to be instant. They want it to be like fast.
And that's the reason why a lot of people are suffering from errors, financial errors, investment errors, and even marriage and life and even careers. Everybody wants everything ASAP, and that becomes a problem. And one of the things that we need to understand in finance is the principle of delayed gratification. So again, that becomes a problem. And the problem with Dennis is that that's not very, it's not very fashionable. I mean, people don't want to be able to wait that long.
It's not good material. to talk about patience and to
Yeah.
show somebody who's been patient for the longest time, grinding every day and doing the work. Now, you said here also, day 11, passion alone will not bring you wealth. What does that mean?
I think a lot of people always do not see the work behind everything. People think that just because you have passion, you can be successful in whatever you do, no? But I remember telling a lot of people that, passion is good, but it's not gonna be enough for you to be able to achieve your results. Hard work, the labor, the toiling, the patience, the mistakes that you will make, those things are very important, and that's beyond passion. Yeah. Life needs to take a toll on you to be able to see what is right and what is wrong.
Take down notes, everyone. Take down notes. This is such an important lesson that Randall is telling us. It's not just all passion. There's the discipline of really doing faithful, great work every day for you to achieve.
I always tell a lot of the young people is passion is great, but purpose is more important. So if you understand your purpose and all of these things, how it works, then you'll realize that passion has a place, but it's not the end goal.
Yes, purpose over passion.
Purpose over passion.
Yeah. Passion follows if you know
Yeah.
your purpose.
And passions change over time. I'm not the way I'm passionate about certain things in my 20s that I am not anymore today.
What are you passionate about aside from money?
Well, number one, family, my ministry, the work that I do for the church, and these things are all important to me now.
How
More
about
than
food?
anything else.
Top 3 food.
That's already given.
All right, last one. I know there's 365 we can't, but we want you to buy this one at your local bookstore now. Not everything has a cost-benefit factor. What
I
is
think
that?
this is where all the age and all experiences will tell you. Sometimes, especially when you're so into these things, you want to be able to make sure. This happens with a lot of people who has an awakening financially. Okay, now that I want to be able to achieve my goals, I want to be more dedicated. So now they become like accountants. They account on everything. They count on everything. Let's not do this. Let's not take this vacation. Let's not buy this because it's not going to bring us to the goal. And that's what I want to tell people. There's always a balance. Example, going on dates. No? If you go on dates, if you're a couple, you go on dates, it's gonna cost you money. Okay? It's no, it don't cost. No. Honestly, been married for 25 years. Dates cost. Alright? And you can't just eat fishbowl all the time. It's not gonna work. Okay? So those things, but it's important to invest also on relationships or family vacations, for instance. I make sure that we spend on family vacations as well because my kids are all growing up. Pretty soon, I can't even spend time with them anymore. In fact, my 2 older daughters, I have to schedule already just to spend time with them. Good thing I invested in, memories in building all these things.
So not all investment with them and return of investment financially.
The return will be in different ways, like giving or helping out, and spending time with people. Those things are also investments with a different return.
All right. Now, I know there are more things that Randall would like to share, but I encourage you to go buy his book. How can they buy this book?
They can go to the new book is now more compact. So we're gonna come up with a new book. It's gonna be available in all national bookstores. But they can also go to my website www.randelltiongson.com on how to be able to order there.
All right. That is so. Sorry. Hey, if you like that video, please subscribe to my channel by pressing that subscribe button and make sure to also press the bell beside the subscribe button to notify you of new videos that will be coming out of this channel. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Please press subscribe. Yeah. Yes, you. Yes. Yeah, that one. Also the bell. Okay, thank you.